You know when I start asking you,
Yeah.
anything else to say? Got to start making movie references as well.
I
Like
know,
just
but I'm
there,
not very
you
good at
just
that.
there,
I'm
you
not
should
very
have went.
good at
He's
that.
beginning to believe.
I'm not very good at that kind of thing though. I have to prepare. I'm gonna spend this entire video preparing for a Spider-Man reference now. But
Right,
if
well, you
it's-
can't
if it's-
make a reference for this one though because you've never played the game.
Oh, I could make a movie reference.
Not allowed. It's different mediums.
I saw follow one from Aunt May died in the first one, didn't she? Did she?
I've not played the first one. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I actually thought you were being serious. I
We
was
wouldn't
like,
be reacting to this if I didn't. Anyway, stop. Shut up.
sorry.
Right, Shaun, Katie, Shaun. I just call myself Shaun. I'm Shaun, that's Kate. This is the trailer for Spider-Man 2 because the PlayStation Showcase happened recently. And we didn't jump on it quick enough, but now here we are. Spider-Man. You never played it. It's been 2 out now. And this is the one where it's like, I'm pretty sure they're going down the road of having an MGU, a Marvel gaming universe.
Well, they did the first Spider-Man and then they did Miles Morales. They were both successful ones.
Oh yeah, you better believe they were.
I've seen like clips. I haven't played the games, but I've seen clips and I know the basic gist of what happened in them.
Then there's Avengers, which I don't think that's going to be a part of it, as far as I know.
That didn't do as well, did it?
No. Then there's Guardians, which is
We
coming
reacted
out,
to that, didn't we?
which we've reacted to.
Yeah.
But I don't know that that's going to be related to it either. You would think there would be, but I don't know.
They'd have like a whole universe, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, they'd be stupid not to. With
The
all
problem
the
is-
materials that they have,
Yeah.
they could go down the route of like what they're doing with What If and be like, this is
A different universe.
a different universe entirely. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, the problem is that Avengers wasn't very good because they came out and went, well, they're not going to be the same as the MCU, but then they were. They're literally exactly the same. They're the same people. And then we don't know what Guardians is like yet. Didn't know that the game wasn't very good, but you know. Anyway, this is the second one, and I'm buzzing about it because the first one was awesome. And I've been avoiding spoilers like the plague, and it's only 1 minute and 38, so now we have to put our Marvel heads on and see what we can spot.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
Okay.
react. I'm already excited.
Calm down.
Oh, it's Insomniac as well. They're so good. They're so reliable. And it's Marvel. Marvel's reliable. I don't know if you know that, but
Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
where is it? Shut up, it is not Venom. It is Venom!
We will.
Oh, it looks cool as well.
That actually gave us chills, sadly.
That looks so cool, doesn't it? Oh, that's
Oh, is that it? I was
Oh,
expecting.
what? Are you joking me? What kind of joke is that? Come on, Insomniac. Right, okay.
You got so excited when it come out 2023.
So, this is a diner,
Yeah.
and in the first game, it's where it's like MJ and Peter's like place. Like they like to go there. It's
They'd
like
meet
their
up.
date place. I don't know what else to say other than this all looks awesome. It looks like you're going to get the option to be
Both Miles
and Peter because they play very differently. Now I assume this little spark is either meant to be Miles or it's meant to be Electro.
Well, when I first saw it, I thought it was Electro.
Electro does survive the first game.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. So far, the only one that wasn't in the first game who's died is Rhino. Rhino's died because Finn kills Rhino.
For as long
But
as
then
I
Miles
can
does
remember,
have.
I have looked
Yeah, the
for an
bioelectricity.
equal.
Who was that?
Just one random
Oh,
guy.
it's just
by
a
the look of
grunt.
it.
So the question is, who's that talking? Because it doesn't sound like Venom.
Was it not it's supposed to be Eddie Brock?
No, because Eddie
Oh.
Brock isn't like Russian, is he? I don't know that that's a Russian accent, but it sounds more Russian than American.
I mean, maybe it's supposed to be different than the movies.
For as long as I
Maybe it
can
is.
remember,
My
I have
first
looked for an equal.
thought was that it was Craven.
One
Right.
Because I also like, right, there was a little bit of orange to this suit in the first game. It looked more orange than red. Although I didn't use this suit all that much. This was my favorite suit.
Push me. One who could
I
surprise.
do love that. I love the Miles Morales suit as well. But in the Miles Morales game, you could also have the Into the Spider-Verse suit,
Oh, could
which
you?
I was just never out of. Yeah, see, because those things. I mean, I'm assuming they're not grunts. I assume that Kraven isn't gonna have grunts with him if Kraven's in the game. But my first thought was Kraven.
One who could even.
That's a cool shot. Which suit do you like more?
I don't know. I do like the black and red. It does look really, really good. Yeah, probably the Miles suit.
Yeah. I can't remember what suit it was that I loved in the first Spider-Man game. But there was a suit that was just really, really lovely. It was like, I can't even describe it. Anyway, another thing that's going to be interesting is because there was hell on about in the PS4 version, the initial version of Spider-Man, there was an actor who played Peter Parker. He did the face capture and everything. And then in the PS5 version, for some reason, they got a different actor in to play him.
Right.
And just sort of like pasted over the other guy, and it was kind of like, well, why did you do that? We like this one, and then basically the internet went, oh, it's because he looks like Tom Holland, didn't it? The other guy didn't look like Tom Holland. It's like, well,
he's not supposed to though. If they're gonna go down the route of it's a different universe,
they need to make him different, don't they? Yeah, that was.
If that's the case, they should have just got Tom Holland to do it, or got him to voice it. It's like,
yeah,
doesn't need to look like him.
I am a sucker for the red suit, though.
Who could even beat me?
Spider-Man.
Yet all I found
It might even be two players.
is disappointment.
Feels like going down the road of having like either you can choose which one you're going to be. That's different. That's a different suit than the one that you have in Miles Morales, actually. I mean, it looks just as cool, but.
Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
So is this saying that Venom's going to be a bad guy? Or are we going to be able to play as Venom?
Yes. We will.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, Spider-Man. By the way, just so everyone is aware, I absolutely love Venom. Venom's one of my favourites. Not Venom from Spider-Man 3.
No.
I like Tom Hardy. I like Tom Hardy Venom. So yeah, so it feels like the first person's asking the question, Kraven, like I'm just calling him Kraven, and it's Venom that's answering it. That's what he's saying. So it might be that you actually get to play as Venom. That would be cool. Because they went, right, okay, so here's Spider-Man, here's Miles Morales. Now, for the third game, here's Venom. Which would be cool. I would be down to play as Venom. I would definitely be down to play as Venom. Yeah.
You would just want a Venom game, wouldn't you?
God, as if you could, imagine if you could eat people as well.
You'd think they'd have to.
I would spend the entire game just going, we are Venom, and just eating people.
Yeah, just eating someone's head off.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to put Venom in the game, you have to go the full whammy, don't you? And have to eat people.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, as well, about these Spider-Man games is the most important thing they had to do to get right was the web swinging, and it was perfect in both games. Sometimes I just put them on and just start web swinging. I could spend like 30 minutes just swinging around New York because it's awesome.
I like the look of it as well. Like it's.
Yeah.
It's a great quality. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know what
else to say.
I think it looks awesome.
Except the fact it comes out in 2023.
Oh god, I know. Insomniac, what kind of sick joke is that? Get me all excited for this game and then 2023. What are you playing at?
I mean, we're almost at the end of 2021.
I know, but then I'm still going to wait all of next year. It's not bad enough that the Lego Star Wars is being put off again. We have no games to play. Yeah, let us know what you think down in the comments. Do you think we're going to be playing as a Venom? Do you think we'll be playing as Miles? Do you think it'll be multiplayer? Do you think it'll be all Peter? Who do you think the main villain is? Because I don't think it's going to be Venom. We've still got to find out what happens to Harry and Norman Osborn, because they were both big parts of the first game. Would you stop sneezing? Dog. Do you think Craven's the main bad guy? Who do you think is the main bad guy? Who do you think that voice was? Then like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
It would be cool if they did like a multiplayer with like in the Spider-Verse, where there was like all the different versions of Spider-Man, and you could play as like all of them.
Even just a multiplayer Spider-Man game would be cool. Because then you could go and play as someone, and I'll be someone. I'll be Venom. You can be anyone else.
Yeah, because God knows I wouldn't be allowed to be Venom.
No,
this is going
not
back to this is going back to childhood games where I wasn't allowed to be any of the cool characters.
No,
I had to be like Jar Jar Binks and crap, and you had to be, and you were like Qui-Gon, or you were, you know,
Obi-Wan.
Darth Maul when you unlocked him, or you were Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Jar Jar.
I'm the older brother. I choose.
All the droids.
Thank you for watching.
There's no resentment there or anything.
No.
I need to know I'm not alone.